Good Saturday morning. Meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with the 1st of November edition of the Hokey video blog. If you saw some snow last night, then that was the first snow here in Louisville, first trace of snow recorded by the National Weather Service at the airport on Halloween Day since 1993. It's been 21 years since we've seen something like that on the 31st of October. And for some of us, we even picked up enough to make some snow angels. I'll show you a cool picture here in just a second. But right now, we want to get to today's Hokey weather fact. We're talking about the largest snowflake ever recorded. It was reportedly 15 inches in diameter in Montana in 1887. Now, there's some dispute over this because, one, it was in 1887, and two, 15 inches in diameter is pretty big. That's over a foot in diameter, folks. It could have been a conglomeration of snowflakes, but regardless, anything falling from the sky that big is definitely a sight to see. Alright, remember folks, tonight is the night. You'll want to turn your clocks back 1 hour as daylight saving time ends, and we'll all get an extra hour of sleep. Most of us, a couple of us, probably won't, and that's thanks to some of those overnight shifts that people have to work. So that's unfortunate. But otherwise, most of us will be getting that extra hour of sleep as we go throughout tonight. SkyTrack network of cameras this morning showing us a quiet one across the area. It is worth noting that this morning is the last morning that we will be dark at this time. Currently 7:29 as I'm recording this, and since we'll be falling back an hour, hopefully we'll be seeing some sunshine during that time. So that's some good news for you early morning risers. You get the sun just about an hour earlier. On the Storm Tracker 3D radar at the moment, we are seeing a few snow showers trying to move through the area. You see them up here toward Trimble County, Carrollton, Madison, and Jefferson County, Indiana. I'll turn on the additional radar view here. You can see it even better. Yeah, this is some pretty significant little snowburst moving through portions of Jefferson County, Indiana. I haven't had any reports yet of snow falling, but I'm sure it is. Folks are still waking up, of course. Lighter snows down toward Washington, Marion, and LaRue counties down in Kentucky at the moment. So all in all, fairly quiet. You do see the clouds that we have moving through the area at this time. Those are going to hang with us as we go throughout the day. The snow showers will be tapering off for the most part. Cincinnati is going to be getting a few more of those, but I think they'll weaken before they get here in earnest. Can't rule out a few snowflakes, though. As we look ahead toward the rest of the weekend, we're going to see this area of low pressure move off the east coast and up the east coast as well. High pressure moves in, and that's how we're going to see those cooler temperatures. But we won't be seeing any more precipitation of the appreciable nature as we go throughout the day and tomorrow, thanks to it. Down to the south we go, and that's where the area of low pressure is that brought us the snow that we had yesterday. A lot of reports coming in on Twitter this morning from South Carolina. In fact, I'll clear this off of here and show you what's going on down there. Some cold air getting entrenched into some of the precipitation falling down there. Had some reports of snow falling in Columbia, South Carolina, and sure enough, radar is confirming that big pocket of snow there, some of it a little bit heavy at times. Mountains of East Tennessee also getting in on the snowfall right now from this system. Wouldn't you love to be in the Smokies right now? Wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful? They're receiving some substantial snows at the moment. There's the winter storm warning, in fact, that they're under right now, and that's till tomorrow morning at 1 a.m. Snow continues there today. In the pink, that's where we are under the freeze warning. In fact, this will be the growing season ender, if you will, because we'll be getting down into the 20s tonight into your early Sunday morning. Current temperatures currently in the 30s, 32 for Salem and Seymour, 32 in Shelbyville as well. I think this is about where we're going to bottom out. All we can go from here is up, and that's good news, right? Because we do have the warmer temperatures on the way. 45 today, that's not warm at all. 55 degrees warmer tomorrow. We finally get back into the 60s Monday and Tuesday, but a rain chance, well, puts an end to the mid-60s as we head throughout the middle part of the week. Here's how this is going to work. We've got the high pressure on the Gulf states moving eastward as we go throughout your Sunday into your Monday. That's what brings us the temperatures in the low to mid-60s by that point. But we're going to have a disturbance moving through after it does so. And this disturbance, this cold front, and this associated pocket of cool air from Canada will cool us down. This is not going to be severe cold here, or cool for even that matter, because we'll only be getting up to around 61 by Thursday. That's not too bad, but it's a reinforcing shot of cool air behind this one on Friday that's really going to take us down. You see all that blue? over the eastern half of the nation. I've got us pegged at 50 for a high on Friday. A lot of folks won't be getting out of the 40s, and that could continue as we go throughout probably the early portion of your Saturday as well. Those cooler temperatures, we'll see a brief warm-up, then possibly another cool snap as we go throughout late weekend into the early portion of the following week. So November is looking fairly active at the moment. I want to talk about our rain chance as well, and that's going to be arriving Tuesday night to early Wednesday with that first system with the front that we talked about. So as we go throughout the next several days, we will be looking over the long-term trends, seeing how things are going to pan out. At this point, it looks like kind of a roller coaster, warming up into the 60s, followed by periods of cool air in the 50s and the 40s. Snow right now, it's not looking like a big deal at the moment. In fact, we're not even seeing much snow on the long-term models for us here in Metro Louisville. At this time, the GFS model is trying to hit on a system that might try to do something after the 9th of November, but at this point, I think it's too early to tell, and the Euro is not catching on. The Euro usually does a better job in this time frame out, so I think we want to stay with that for now, but otherwise, we'll keep our eyes on it. Brian will be here tomorrow with his first Snow Talk of November, and he'll certainly be talking about more of the goodies that lie in the long-term forecast as well. For now, have a great Saturday. Stay warm out there, folks. I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke.